Oh, YouTube. Oh, YouTube. Twitch chat. Stinkies. Hello, hello. I gotta set up, but I have to start this upstairs in my streaming room because that's where the stream goes live from. But I gotta run downstairs and turn all the cameras on and stuff. It just needed to go in this order of operation. James, thank you for the 40 months, man. Hey, at least the subs have TTS today. Bunny cam check is going to be a real scam. Redeem this stream, lol. Yes, but it's all. Wait, does it even work? Wait, hold on. Wait, it doesn't. Wait, it didn't actually even do anything. Wait, that's kind of funny. Wait, that's actually kind of funny that it just straight up didn't do anything. Jinko T, thank you so much for the 61 months, fam. I appreciate you. Thank you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What up, Black Ronnie? Okay, yeah, I gotta run. So I'm gonna play the 3 minutes of ads that we have to play at the beginning of the stream chat, and I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go out to the bun house. And don't worry, you can't hear TTS right now. You'll be able to hear in a sec. I'm gonna head out to the bun house and I'm gonna get everything set up so that by the time you guys get back from ads, I should be down. I should be down there. Okay. 3 minutes to set up. I decided to turn on the stream from up in my office because it's all connecting to my office. You don't fucking care. It's just the way that it works. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be there in a sec. Wait, is that gonna play the song? I actually don't even know. Yo, can you guys hear me? How is it? How is it? How is it? Oh wait, shit. I think I left my other phone upstairs and I need to go grab that because I can't see chat. What the hell? Well, I gotta run upstairs really quickly, chat. because I can't see you right now, and I just freaking realized it. Heckin' frick. Jack, can I give you a job while I'm upstairs, though? Bum, 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 bum. If I can give you a job while I'm upstairs, while I run upstairs real quick, can that job be for you to, hold on, twitch.tv? Can that job be for you to look up that job for be to you to look up how to restabilize the Insta360 Flow 2. Because you can see it's slightly off kilter, and I need a... Bunnies. Everything goes to bunnies today. But yeah, the way to restabilize, like recalibrate the Insta360 Flow 2. Because you can see that it's slightly off kilter, and there's got to be some sort of like thing to reset it. So that there's like some code of buttons that you got to do in order to reset it. How do I look though, dude? Wait, do I look really good right now? Do you like that it tracks me? Okay, I can see you on the TV now. Here, I can show you. I think if I do this, one. Is it just one? I just fucking press it. I got you guys up on the TV now, so I can see you temporarily. It's you. You look pretty good, homie. Wait, hold on. Shit, fucking. Boom! So yeah, wait, does anybody know how I reset the gimbal? I think it's weighted because I put something on it. If I have to like reset the gimbal, I can, but to calibrate this, you can use the Insta360 app, make sure the gimbal is unfolded and your phone is securely mounted, then the app navigate to the gimbal settings. Usually tap auto calibration. Okay, chat, I'm gonna jump it back to the normal bunny cams for a second, and then I'll come back, okay? I'm gonna jump it back to the bunny cams for 2 seconds, and then I'll come back once I've calibrated the fucking gimbal to the stabilization or whatever. All right, I'll be back. What the hell? Why are you on my penis? Get up here. Stop looking at my fucking penis. What the hell, man? Shit. Don't like that. Fuck. But it works. We're calibrated now. Okay, I gotta run upstairs real quick in order to grab the other phone for to be able to see everything. I request a T-pose. Request granted. So yeah, I'm gonna run upstairs real quick. I'll put you back on the bunnies. I'm gonna go grab my other phone, my old phone, so that I can use chat. Yeah, I'll be right back. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I'm gonna sprint as fast as possible. You're not even gonna understand how fast I go.
Yo, can you hear me? Good news as well. I've got really good news. I can see YouTube chat. Unfortunately, I have to be in light mode on my phone, but I can see YouTube chat. It's the only way that I figured out how to do it. I just can't get it with dark mode. So YouTube, I love you. Bam, bam, bam. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Bam, 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 bam. Can I just get rid of this on screen? Yo, welcome back, chat. Where's my Twitch chat at? I'm not seeing Twitch chat yapping right now. I see no ass Twitch chat ass. Where's the stinky ass Twitch chat? I'm going to do this. This should work. I figured it out, I think. I thought I was back this whole ass time, chat. Because the thing is fixed. I just did this wrong setting. And I was like, why are they talking about perfect timing? I'm here. I've been here the whole time. My connection says that it's flawless. Either way, I fixed it. And it shouldn't have the issues anymore. I think the reason is because I was trying to run this stream and the bun stream off of the same Wi-Fi, which is really good Wi-Fi, but wasn't good enough to handle 2 stream uploads at the same time. But what I was saying is if the stream ever does go down, it might be an IRL Toolkit issue, because IRL Toolkit is the program that we're using to get servers to be able to upload to Twitch. And they've been getting DDoS like crazy. So please be nice to them. They've been doing really good stuff and they've been handling it well. And they seemingly are back, but we love them. But I figured it out. And that was to shut off the bunny stream, because the bunny stream is just going to see me. Anyways, let's jump in the bunny cage, shall we? You guys want to jump in a bunny cage? Oh my God, it's me. Ba ba ba. All right, I got to set this up to be the perfect angle. Oh. I think the perfect angle is going to be right here. Oh, that looks sick, dude. All right, let me go grab that. Let me go grab my chat phone, which is just my old phone that is disconnected from cellular, but I can use Wi-Fi still. Okay. How many subs are we at by the day? Wait, do I get my, I don't get my sody pop yet, I realize. And then let me really quickly. Oh, I realize you can lock these cages from the inside. I'm locking myself in, chat. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Ah. Perfect. You convinced me to be on the zero sugar grind? Hell yeah. All right, and then I should be able to. Hold. Chat. Somebody send TTS. Quick. Will the bunnies cuddle me? Yeah, probably. I do owe them 5 treats, which I do need to go grab as well. I need to aim this camera down, I realize. I can do that. No. Bang! You're welcome, TTS. Works? Oh, that's so good. All right, let me go grab the rest of the things I'm gonna need for this. Oh! I'm going to need duck kibble. Bum, 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 bum. Don't eat the cord. Don't eat the cord. You bitch. Probably should not leave this in here with you. That's fine. I will put it somewhere safe. Sweet. All right. I owe 5 treats. Who wants one? Come here. Oh, okay, little B wants to get in so bad to say hi to his brothers. I'm gonna let little B in real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna let little B in. He wants to get, little B, we've been doing some bonding with the other brothers, and they seemingly are doing extremely well. Like very, very, very well. So, hey, little B. I know you can't see, so I gotta come in here and show you. Come here. Come in. No, come here. Come here. Hey, come here. Look, you can come in through here. Nice. Hey, that's my phone you're on, bitch. Oh. I wish they pressed shit on my phone. All right, no, let me get this. Here. I'm the treat dispenser. I get to decide who gets a treat and who doesn't. Here. BJ. BJ, you get a kibble. Walter. So Walter doesn't have front teeth, so you have to shove it into his mouth because he can't grab it. And then little B is very aggressive. He loves to grab treats. Okay, that's 3 treats. They're bigger than I thought. Well, I mean, 2 of them are dwarves, which are literally means small. But maybe you just think that I'm small. BJ looks like he doesn't have any thoughts in his head. Well, he actually is the dom in the relationship. And Walter is the sub, so much though that if you go in the announcement section, the bun announcement section of Discord, you can see last night, Walter was cleaning little B, which if you clean another bunny, that means that you're the bottom. So, Walter, Treato. In chat, 100% of the revenue of the stream today, however long we go, is obviously going to go to the bunny rescue. We have sub goals on the screen. 5 subs, or every sub is a treat to the bunnies. At 10 subs, I get to give myself a sody pop. At 22 subs, the dogs come out. at 50 subs. What did I say at 50 subs? I don't remember. Did you pee over here? Why did you already pee over here, bro? Hold on, I gotta cover this up. It's gross. Hold on, move. Hold on, move. I gotta pee. I gotta cover this up. I gotta cover it up. Stop pissing everywhere. And then at 100 subs, I know that I have to try the bunny kibble myself. Can you stop pissing everywhere, bro? You don't need to be that territorial. Do I have stretch goals in place? I don't know. We can come up with stuff. I'm just chilling, man. I'm just chilling, bro. Dude, fucking, excuse me. Fucking, this dude loves that toy on the wall. Loves that toy on the wall. Absolutely loves it. Non-stop plays with that shit. Holy fucking shit. Wait, what happened? I can't see alerts. Wait, I can't see alerts. What happened? I don't get alerts. That was 100 fucking subs? Well, there go all of my goals for the day. What the hell? Wait, who gave the 100 subs? Mysterious Medic gave 100 fucking subs? Walter. Walter is like sometimes really okay with being picked up. Like I think he's gonna be a ragdoll. BJ is just like, literally he's actually Bevan Jr. in the sense that he hates being touched, he loves being chased, and he's extraordinarily food motivated. You also got 5 gifted subs. Wow. Wow. Good thing I brought out the Kettlehead popcorn so that I can have treats as well. But I'll give them some treats as well. I'll just give them a bunch of treats. You also got 5 gifted from Riptire. Thank you, Riptire. I appreciate you. Work in progress on getting the stream out here today. Work in progress. But I hope that the quality's good. I hope that this looks really good. Does it? Do I look good out here? Do I sound good? How's the audio? It should be coming through this microphone on my chest. All right, I got to try one of these kibbles too. Hi, Walter. Hi, sir. Yeah, you're such a good little bunny, aren't you? Yo, flop mine with the 1,099 bits.
TS content and putting up with my awkward ass. I've been falling asleep to your videos for a good while now. Enjoy the cuddle puddle.
Thank you. Sometimes I can get Walter to jump on my lap. I did it last night. Let me see if I can do it again. Sometimes you can get him to jump up here. You just got to leave it like right where you can see it, and then he's got to eye the jump. Come on. Come on. There he goes. Again, so if you need to know the ailments of the different bunnies, BJ is the most normal bunny. He's got no fucking issues. He was abused, like, so him and Walter were both abused at a school, but he came out with no issues because he's just that resilient. You can see Walter can't grab this treat because he doesn't have his front teeth. He doesn't have his incisors because his were grown into like giant saber-tooth tusks. And so he doesn't have any incisors. It won't affect him other than he can't grab things. So he probably won't be as interested in chews like that because they're really interested in those to file the teeth down because they're lagomorphs, which is adjacent to rodents, but they have those forever growing incisors like rodents. And then Lil B, aka Bunbeard, Bunbeard Biego, is our most broken bunny in the fact that he was attacked. He was an outdoor bunny when we got him, and he was attacked by something, so much so that he had to get his eye removed, as you can see on the side that is looking at you. It's not, because he doesn't have an eyeball. And then we figured out the reason probably why he got attacked. He's deaf. He just rolled those dice at birth. He's just fucking deaf. RNG. And also we think he might have bad kidneys because he likes to chug water. So he might just be really low rolling, but Look at this little dude, man. Look at this little dude. Oh shit, he's deaf? Yeah, watch. Little B, if you can hear me, clap your hands. See? Fucking idiot. Can't hear shit. Honestly, more impressive that he's made it this long. I mean, barely. He almost died. And now he's going crazy. Can you hear him chewing over there? BJ, you want this? Her, buddy. Oh, you accepting? No, you hate the pets, don't you? No, not the pets. Oh, he ripped one off the wall. Did you see that? And it's really funny because Walter, like, he smells your fingers and he can't tell if it's a treat or not. And when they can't tell if it's a treat or not, they just like they bite it with their front teeth. Wait, did we get another 100 subs? There's no way. Oh no, it's just hype train ending. But because he doesn't have front teeth, you just get gummed, and it's really cute. It's very cute. You're very cute. But look, ragdoll. Here, BJ, you take another, buddy. I got no more right now. We're gonna take a break, okay? We're gonna take a break. Yeah. Yeah, how's the quality? Is it solid? The quality of the video? It should be super crisp because we're running this at 15 megabits per second. Not completely uploaded to Twitch at 15 megabits per second because obviously Twitch has their limits, but it's crazy good. I've figured out, I've cracked the code on the IRL streaming, man. I've cracked the code. What do you want to play? You want to play tug of war with this? You want to play tug of war with this? Ooh, what is this? Ooh, what is this? Motherfucker, can you get off my phone? Love watching with him. August, talk in the damn chat. Yo, Daedalus, thank you for the 350. I can only see it if I'm looking at myself on the phone that's over here. Actually, do I get the text on this phone? Oh, I do, actually. What the hell? Maybe the 350. Bro, get out of my face. Get out of my face. I'm gonna whip your butt. Boom! Smack the butts. Boom! Smack the butt. Boom! Yeah, August. So I have the treats over here on top of the carrier, the kibble, and one of them, while trying to reach up and grab it, pissed. So I covered it up just by folding the blankie. And then I used that little thing to cover up this piss from earlier. I'm dealing with piss everywhere. So much piss. Because little B, since he was an outdoor bunny, isn't potty trained yet. And then these dudes, since they weren't given proper litter boxes, they're kind of litter trained, but they're getting there a little bit. So trying to litter train them. And they're really good, but mainly the piss that's going to happen right now is going to be territorial. And so since they were all trying to fork over at the food,
one isn't a huge fan of touching because of the fact that he was abused? Or do you think it's just a personality thing?
So yeah, because, I mean, people are saying that, like, little BJ is, like, the cutest of them all, that he has the face that has no thoughts in it, which probably means, and also his brother Walter had the gross-ass teeth, probably means that this guy was poked and prodded at by tiny children all the time. So it's going to take some time for him to get used to being touched again, but also some bunnies just don't like it. Lil B loves it, though. Lil B loves being touched. But he also gets really fucking scared sometimes because he doesn't hear you come into the room and he doesn't see you, and then he just realizes that you're there and he freaks out even though you're 25 feet away, and he sprints off into a corner. Trauma response, or PTSD. How do you litter box train a bunny? It's really easy. So they're hay over here. All the hay that's in the box over there. It's essentially like, think of it like a cup of coffee. So bunnies, they're... Sorry, he bit the phone. Bunnies' stomachs are kind of like engines where they have to continuously be remaining running. Kind of think of like Snowpiercer. And if the engine ever stops, they fucking die. They go into what's called GI stasis, and then it's really hard to get them out of it, and then they die. So they have to constantly be churning food. So they're constantly eating and pooping. And this is essentially their cup of coffee and their roughage. And so as they're eating it, it encourages them to poop. And then so they poop in the litter box. And then if they poop outside the litter box, you take the poop, you throw it in the litter box, and then all of their poop is in one place. And they're like, oh, damn, that's the poop in place. And then they learn. The pissing is the harder part because that can come with territorial. This guy wasn't neutered when we got him, so he has a lot of the testosterone still flowing out of his system, probably right on the end of getting out of his system. And the testosterone can come with a lot of territorial attributes, as you can imagine. Men. Are we playing? Are we playing? Ooh, are we playing? Ooh, what is that? Ooh, what is that? Arr, get it. Ooh, get it. He can't hear me, but you can hear me. Here, do you want to play tug of war? Wait, play tug of war. But yeah, so Lil B loves pets. If you go to pet, he just flattens, even to the point that he loves kisses. Because again, to him, I'm being a sub. If you ever see a bunny cleaning another bunny, that is the bunny that is doing the cleaning is the sub. And it's the main reason why bunnies and cats actually really get along a lot of the times in domestication, is because bunnies will go over to the cat and the cat will clean the bunny. And in cat language, the person doing the cleaning is the dominant. And in bunny language, the person getting cleaned is the dominant. So they both don't speak each other's language and both go, they're my bitch. And then nobody knows the wiser. And they just think that they're both on top and that they're both king. And so they don't ever have a power struggle, and then they don't ever get angry at each other, and then they live happily ever after. Now, obviously, you also have the fact that the cat's a predator animal, so you should always be wary of that if you ever introduce your cat and your bunny. But yeah, a lot of house cats tend to be able to get along. Why do we have a Frost bunny cage stream? Was it a sub goal? Yeah, and it was something that I always wanted to do because I like to give you guys updates on the whole bunny cages and let you guys be able to see what's going on. You're so interested because you saw a little bee doing it, huh? Yeah, what is that? I don't know. Ooh, itchy on the head. Wait, I could get that for you. Nope. Does it smell? Nope. The only thing that really smells with a bunny is their pee, but if they do it in the litter box, it gets soaked in, and then it doesn't smell. Can I ask a Slay the Spy related question? If the conversation is at a bore, but right now I'm answering a lot of bunny questions. How does Hardy Boy feel about the bunnies? He really wants to play with them. I can actually see him right now. I don't know if you guys will be able to see him. It's like really hard to see in the glare, but I can see him in the house right now, like directly in front of me. He's just watching. He really wants to play, but he doesn't really come out here. He only comes out here when we're going into the car. And it's literally, we open up the car, we open up the garage door, we say, get the fuck in the car. He gets in the car and he doesn't really get a chance to look at them. He would love to play with them. The only thing is that he plays with his hands. He's like, you know when they play bow, and then when they play bow and they do this over and over again? He does that, but in front of a really tiny bunny that's not only intimidating and makes them really scared, and it's really fast and a lot, but also he could slap them in the face and easily hurt them. So he doesn't know how to play with them. Not his fault. He's a dog. They're a toy. So he would have to learn how to play with them, but learning how to play with them would come with potential hazards, so no reason to do that. Or is ears always down because he's deaf, or is that there's no reason to raise them up? No, that's because he's what's called a lop. That's just a type of bunny. He a lop. The other bunnies are, they're both Norwegian dwarves. You guys got free healthcare. No, you don't. How many bunnies can you take in, and are you in a temp place to be able to get them adopted, or a permanent place? Both depending. Yeah, it's both depending. We are taking any bunny in with the idea of keeping them forever, but if any bunny, like, so for instance, we thought that we might be able to adopt out Lil B, because all he had was an enucleation, which is the eye removal, and it doesn't really come with any complications for the rest of their life. Once everything is good, the wound is closed up, they're good for the rest of their life. They just have to, learn, like you would if you lost an eye and your eyes were on the side of your head, how to pay attention to things, right? How to know your surroundings and to use your other senses like your hearing. And once he got healed up, we were thinking like, yeah, there's a chance that if a perfect scenario came along, that we would be open to adopting him out. Again, not looking for it, not advertising it, but if like a friend was like, damn, he's so cute, I just love him so much, I'd love to take him home, and we're like, damn, we've been to your house, we know you we can, you're in the area, so if there's ever anything, that needs to happen with him, we can help out. We'd be open to it. But now after learning that he's deaf and might have kidney issues, he's honestly probably going to become the ambassador for our shelter because he's like the perfect case of a bunny to keep forever. And then there's the dwarves. And the dwarves are, he doesn't have teeth, or he doesn't have his front teeth, but that's not going to really impede him for the rest of his life. And BJ is a fucking bucket of health. He's just stupidly healthy for no fucking reason. So there's a chance that we could adopt them out in the future. But they're also currently bonding. So those chances are dwindling by the moment because once you bond bunnies, they can't really leave each other's side. What's their expected lifespan? In captivity, it can be like 12 to 16 years. Or as low as like 7. But in the wild, it's 2 to 3 because of predators and because of almost every single bunny, if you don't get them neutered or spayed, will develop genital cancer within the first 3 years of their life. Their habitat is so spacious. You guys want to see the rest of it? So,
hi, hello.
So this is just the dwarves' place right now, and they may move eventually, just depending. Sorry, freaking out. The gimbal. 1 sec. Boop. Done. Fixed. So that right there is a removable little door. You can see the panel for it right there. Oops, sorry. Still trying to figure out how to work this gimbal over here. And so they can go through there. And right now, this is Lil B's cage, and then we're not having them permanently together yet. Maybe in a few days, or maybe when Lil B finishes medication. But then they also have this, and this is a 3-level tower that they can climb through, which you can see is essentially a fucking mansion. And it's like super safe for them to be able to go up and down. And Lil B has yet to figure out that he can do it, but we're not going to super encourage that just yet until we get it all figured out, or until we get all his meds figured out, and then we'll let him. Then we'll like do some training with him and stuff to be able to get it all going. Let me see. Can I get off this damn setting? All right, there we go. I was on the tracking setting. I'm figuring it out. Still figuring out this gimbal and all the buttons on it. Oh. What type of bike is that? So I have 2 bikes in here. They're both Onyxes. There's the Onyx LZR, which is like a dirt jumper. It's all pedal assist. They're both electric. But the LZR is a little tiny dirt jumper that goes like 30 miles an hour, but it's super light. It's like 40 pounds. And then the other one is an Onyx RCR, which is like it's more of a dirt bike that they put pedals on, so it's considered an e-bike. It goes like 70 miles an hour. I don't do that, officer. Only on my private land. Only in my backyard do I go 70 miles an hour. But it has pedals on it so that it can be considered an e-bike, and I can take it on sidewalks and on bike lanes. And since we live downtown in Denver, it's super fucking awesome to be able to take everywhere. And then we have 2 electric scooters that are August's that she's bought for herself. Well, I bought one for a gift. The most prominent one, I think, is the CTY scooter. Yes, August. Hold on, I gotta text August back. I don't think she's actually listening, I realize. Yes. Kettlehead delivery boy. Will Miss Bun ever join the group? Miss Bun, so the thing is we kind of fucked up with Miss Bun. we had Miss Bun solo for the first 2 years of her life, 2.5 years. August had her for the first year or so before she moved in with me. And we were getting really busy in our life, and we weren't able to give a lot of time to her. And so we felt like maybe we should get her a partner. And so we did, and we got her Bevan, and they got along, and I think they overall had a positive time. I don't think that it like made her life shitty, but I think that she prefers to be solo. And ever since she's back to being a solo bun, she's like really come out of her shell and been a lot happier lately. So I think she went from like an 8 out of 10 on the happiness scale to a 10 out of 10 on the happiness scale. So I think that she really wants to remain a solo bun, and she's very territorial. And she's also more of our house pet than she is any sort of rescue. So I don't think so. I think that Miss Bun will probably remain our indoor bunny. And I don't think that she would get along with other buns. Like when we first started introducing Lil B and the dwarves, there was like a little bit of aggression because they got to like figure out their hierarchy. And we were like really against that happening at first because, you know, Lil B's got his injury and the dwarves are so small, but it very quickly resolved itself. Still haven't figured out who's dominant, whether it's BJ or Lil B. I don't know if they've quite figured that out yet. But they seem to enjoy each other's company. And Lil B has spent the entirety of the last night just sitting at that the little flap where he can go between the cages to beg to come through. So it's okay to have a solo bunny then? It depends on their temperament, yeah. You should never take a bonded bunny away from another bonded bunny. That is like a good way to get depression and for them to kill themselves. But yeah, it's fine to have a solo bunny. Yeah. All right, let me see if they want some more treats. Who wants Treatos? Walter? No? Lil B, you can't even see me. I might scare him if I go over and touch him right now. Actually, it might scare him. Hi. You want these? You want these? Yes, you do. Yo, what up, Murph? There's a pet store in the city near me that keeps breaking up the bonded buns. I've been trying to get them to stop it. Yeah. Some people don't deserve oxygen in the world. What you eating over there? Do you want this instead? Yeah. Hi, Walter. You cleaning yourself in here? You can have that. How are the buns today? Dude, they're doing so well. Are you guys enjoying the stream? Give me a scale of 1 to 10. Your hair's looking really good. Thank you. This is on day... When did I wash this? I think Tuesday. So, I think this was Tuesday. So this is day... Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 4 of no wash. You want more? Oh, whoops, I dropped it. Here, do a big stretch for me. Do a big stretch. Big stretch. Big stretch. Big stretch. Big stretch. And if you ever see... So every night we play with the bunnies. So you should definitely always have twitch.tv/AugustBuns open. Because every night... we play with the bunnies. And you'll see me playing with Lil B and getting a little bit handsy with him. And he'll kind of do what he just did there. And it's because I'm trying to get him more comfortable with being touched, because that's the language that we have to communicate with him through. We can communicate to these dudes via sight and via sound. But Lil B, like, he literally he can't see me right now. You can see his eyeball, but on my side, he has no eyeball. He doesn't know that I'm going to come over and touch him right now. And you can see that he's getting better. He's not freaking out when I touch him. 3 days ago, he would literally have done a freak out if I had touched him. Stream's a touch choppy right now, is it? Or is that just on your end? Come here. Come up here. Come on. Look, he'll come up. Look, Walter will come up. Is there a way you could put YouTube chat and Twitch chat on the screen? I could in the future. But I can see you both. So that's what matters. Great habitat. We had a bunny pair. And after the first one passed away, the widowed bun bonded with us. We got to know her. That's so cute. That's so cute. Yeah, and I think that's what it was Miss Bun really really bonded with August. And so didn't really fuck with Bevan on like the lovey-dovey scale and was more in like the roommate scale. Can you leave them alone, or do they need human interaction beyond food and stuff? Oh no, you can leave them alone for a little bit. What an idiot. But they want to like, it's really good for their mental to just be able to come out and explore. So that's why we have like the rugs on the outside, and we're going to set up probably like some brain games for them on the outside for when we play with them and stuff. Thank you, Murph. Wait, did it disconnect from this thing? Why did it disconnect from this thing? Is it because you guys weren't playing TTS? It went to bed? Okay, you guys got to TTS more often. Spam TTS. Thank you for the 1500, Murph. Why would you want to leave the bunnies alone? I would love playing with them. Are you going to set up an outside enclosure for them one day? Yeah, so we're in contact with a catio company. They make catios. If you don't know what that is, do a quick Google search. It's literally just a patio that's enclosed for a cat, because cats like to go outside. I don't know why. I'm figuring out this JBL in a way to make the TTS not get cut off at the beginning. It's because it goes to sleep. I tried playing like a blank sound in the background, but it's not working. But yeah, there's a catio company, and this garage that we have came with a doggy door. And so I want to be able to hook the catio up to the doggy door.
Frost Prime on a Saturday? No way.
Yo, what up, Maximilian? Yeah, so maybe at the beginning of your TTS messages, just put some bullshit that you don't care about getting heard.
Landlord, and if you don't TTS right now, I will evict a single mother.
At least it won't be the bunnies that get evicted, because they're all dudes. Yo, my cat is one of those? Hell yeah. Yeah, we want to get one that's like really, really big and extensive for them. But we need to get it bug screened. That's the big thing. Not necessarily predator screened. We need to get it bug screened, because the main thing you got to worry about with outside bunnies out here is cuterebras, which is bunny botflies. If you play a video silently in the background. Yeah, that's what I have doing. It's supposed to be that every single time somebody chats, it plays like a silent 3-second clip. But it's not doing that. And that's annoying.
Testing for science.
Ooh, yeah, put a science at the beginning of every message. Dude, I love how I've been trying to get these guys to jump into my lap, and look at how confident Walter is at getting in the lap now. BJ's getting there though. Come on, BJ. Come on, BJ. Climb on up. Climb on up, little shitter. Climb on up, little pooper. Climb on up. I feel you back here. I feel you back here. Hey, it's right here. It's right here. Look at with your eyeball. You have one. Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention, but Lil B's one eye, it's like, you know, like in a lot of dogs and cats, they get that like hazy blue eye that looks like they have cataracts from birth. But it's not actually cataracts, but it is just like really like a shitty eye, and they always have shitty vision. He has that. So we think that he has really poor eyesight too, in his one good eye. So he has bad eyesight, can't hear, bad kidneys, also is a bunny, just low-rolled at birth, man. Just really low-rolled. I'm nursing you. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can go. You're just digging harder into me. I'm sorry. Bro took 4d6 and rolled the highest damage. Or he rolled on his birth dice, he rolled 8 nat 1s. He's just munching. He just doesn't care what you do to him if he's eating. He started squiggling because he was done eating and he wanted more. I think I'm just one of them now, dude. I think I'm just one of them. Look at this little dude right here. Look at this little dude. You do the washing machine butt, where you just jiggle their butt. They love this. And then they also love when you come under here and you massage underneath their jaw. and you'll hear them like start clicking like they're chewing a little bit, and it's like a happy thing. You just do like a little massage, it's gentle, you don't push really hard, and it's kind of like behind the ears kind of thing. Wait, I need to take my socks off. I forgot, chat. Sorry. I gotta take the dogs out. Sorry about that. Gotta take the dogs out. My bad. And I gotta eat one of these treats. Wait, what was the 50 sub one again? What maintenance goes into a bunny outside of food and water? I mean, checkups, nail trims, making sure that their teeth are good. But honestly, not much. They're like in terms of complication. Oh, the bunny ears. Oh, wait, true. I gotta go grab those. Sorry, they're outside the cage. My bad. I got so focused on cute ass shit, man. You guys haven't seen Mad, though. Gonna ask the cinema if they can throw this up instead of the movie. I don't know. Pedro Pascal is pretty good looking. Wait, can I pick you up? No. Can I pick you up? No. Little B doesn't like being picked up, but he loves the pets. Look at this little dude. Jack, can we get another 100 subs? Thoughts? Who's the little guy that's got the black circles around his eyes? That would be Walter Bite. And his DJ name at night, because he's a DJ at night, is Heisen Beats. He serves up beats. Some say his beats are like drugs. Excuse you. Excuse you, sir. Excuse you, sir. They've learned the sound. You can tell who can hear the sounds and who can't, because Little B did not react when I opened that thing up, but the other two did. Come here.
125 subs interlocking toes pick.
Hey. Is your dog allowed with the bunnies? No, just because he doesn't know how to play with them. It's not that he wants to hurt them. He just plays with his hands too much, and he could hurt them.
I will have to leave the cage to get the bunny ears. iFrost Prime will be extending the bunny stream an extra 5 hours. This is a legally binding statement.
I mean, I could just pull off Lil B's ears, not like he's using them. But yeah, also if you're wondering about like giving them too much kibble today, if I do, which we're like getting to the point where they've had enough kibble for the day, we just won't give them any tomorrow. It's okay for them to have one indulging day, just like it's okay for you to have one indulging day. Is the white one's missing his left eye? Yeah, so he's missing his left eye. His other eye has really poor vision, and he's deaf. And he's got bad kidneys. Yeah. He's our little stinker. Could you center the cam a bit more? Wrong way. Oh God. Ah, fuck, I tried to do it with my toe really badly. It didn't work. I can also do this. Zoom in on my ass. I could also flip the camera so I can get the wide angle. You guys can see everything. Don't you bite my hand, you little shit. I'll bite your ear off. Anybody else a toe wiggler? August gets mad at me because I'll get into bed and I'll get into bed and I'll cuddle with her and we're both trying to go to sleep and I'm just like this as I'm going to sleep. I'm just like this. Like as I'm falling asleep, I do that too. Yeah, what the hell is that? Wait, hold on. Lady in the Tramped It. Surely that's unhygienic. I mean, I'm supposed to eat one of these. Bum, 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 bum. I saw feet, so I clicked. All right, I gotta eat one of these. I gotta try it. Is it good? Because these seem really good to you. You seem to like them a lot. So it must mean that it's really good to eat. Because you guys really, really like them. So that has to mean that they taste good, right? Because you guys are going crazy for them. Like they're the most delicious thing you ever had in your entire life. That means that this must be amazing. You need to get the bunny ears before you do it? Oh, true. I'm scared. I mean,
Prime, but also so much floof.
They say sometimes these things can have like mad
Anyways,
cow in
just
them, so
woke up
maybe I'll just
after
die.
24 hours of depression napping and I opened my laptop and saw you live. Then my cat walked onto my lap to say hi and I accidentally said hi Frost to her. Oops.
Chad, do you think that it feels good on his gums to like really push down on him? Like a baby when they're teething? Probably not because they don't have teeth growing in.
No,
Right?
don't eat the buns.
Also, I do this with my toes. I'm a permanent toe crosser. And I think that comes from years of having to wear normal shoes, and I have really wide feet. Anybody else like that, where you're a permanent toe crosser? Don't pee on my phone, please. I physically can't do that. Yeah, I can literally just do it with both of my feet without even having to touch them, and then I do this to cross my pinkies. I got out of it once I bought wide-toed shoes in college, never looked back. Urshwin, what brand are you on? I'm a Lems guy. I've learned that the minimalist shoes are really good. So I've been on the Lems grind recently. You're a sorcerer. How do you do that? You can also this one's normal, right? You know, being able to cross those is normal. Just beat the final boss if he is coming. The difficulty between the first and second map is completely insane. Fuck you, man. Hey, you're messing with the phone. Son of a bitch. This motherfucker just tried to sign up for Google Fiber. Do you see that shit? He literally just somehow took me to Google Fiber. The bunnies do want their fiber. That's true. No, you're right. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare get that clip. That would be a hell of a clip, Walter. Don't you fucking dare. If any of you put my feet in your mouth, I'm going to pile drive you with kisses. Bite him, Walter? I mean, if anybody's going to bite my toes, I'd prefer it to be Walter since he has no teeth. When I wear shoes, it's mostly Skechers Go Run for the gym and steel-toed Red Wing boots. Ew, you're a steel-toed boots? No, I can see that. I see. No, you actually probably look really good in those. You actually probably look real good in those, I'll be honest. I imagine myself in steel-toed boots, and I don't think I could pull them off. But I think you probably could. Hi, sir. I know you're trying to figure out how to get to the kibble and you just can't. Nope, you're not. You're just not smart enough. I'm just. Look at this. Look at how easy it is. You can't figure it out because you're dumb as hell. Because you got no brains. Also, people in chat yesterday said that I looked really good in this tank top, so I wore it again today. Hey, come here. Come on. You know. You gotta come up here. Yeah. Oh, no. Don't you do it. What lab am I using? These are the Hollyland mics. It's not the most recent Hollyland mics because the most recent version of the Hollyland mics are really fucking good. They're better quality than this, slightly, just slightly better quality.
Quick call, Kylan before toe sucking.
But the main reason why I went with these is because this is the older model that came out like a couple years ago. They're magnetic, so you can put them on fucking anything because they're just a magnet. So you don't have to clip them. You don't have to clip them to like the side of a shirt or like the collar of a shirt. You could literally put them fucking anywhere. You could put them on your hat. You could, they're just a little magnetic clip. They even come with like a little necklace that you can wear too, that you can just magnetize to the necklace. Super fucking good. Highly recommend them. But yeah, I don't remember exactly which ones they are, but if you look up Hollyland lav mics, it's impossible to get the wrong one because the other one looks like it clips to a shirt. This one looks like a circle. So you won't get the wrong one. Yo, what up, Carol? Snecko Blizzard with Echo Forms? Hell yeah. Yo, we got ads. That means we've been live for a whole ass hour, ass. 07 to those that eat ads. Somebody quick gift 10 subs so 10 less people see ads. Go, go, go. Don't forget all the revenue today goes to the bunny stream and it gives them treats. I'm pretty sure I've given 100 treats so far. I don't even know. Do they properly capture your farts? So last night I had really spicy food for dinner. So I drank a coffee this morning, which I normally don't do because coffee gives me acid reflux if I drink it every day. If I drink it like once or twice, I'm usually fine. And so I drank a coffee this morning and I shit 3 times. The last one was explosive shotgun diarrhea. And so I'm cleared out this morning. I'm feeling great, man. God damn, I'm feeling great. Shit. I'm donezo. But yeah, I wanted to get all the spicy poop out this morning. So I didn't feel uncomfortable on the stream today. I'm feeling good. So probably today's stream is just going to be a couple hours chilling in the bunny cage. 10 gifted. Wait, we actually got 10 gifted. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, we're probably going to chill with the bunnies for a few hours. Then I'll probably go to the gym. Wait, do you guys want to go to the gym with me and go like this? Boom! So use coffee as a laxative. It's because I don't drink a lot of caffeine, and coffee is both a diuretic and caffeine makes you shit. I don't follow the bunnies lore, but will they live with Frost forever? So these are domesticated bunnies. They're not wild bunnies. They will never go back in the wild, but they could eventually, some of them could potentially get adopted out. These guys probably not, but other bunnies in the future, maybe. I want a Frost and Bunny gym extravaganza. Put the bunnies on both sides of the bar. Is that a way to be like the SpongeBob scene? Isn't that what he fucking, what he bench presses? Doesn't he actually legitimately bench press 2 fucking rubber bunnies? Wait, it actually would be accurate SpongeBob. What the hell? Also, guys, look at my birthmark. It's on my toe, my big toe. You see that? Can you see it? They were pink. I thought one was blue, one was pink. Stole a keys. Stole a keys. Hey. Your face is soaking wet, bro. Why can't you just drink water normally? Fuck. You just got me soaking wet, man. Your feet are small. Guess my shoe size. Guess my US male shoe size. I'm a 9. I have a size 9 feet. And you know what they say? Every shoe size is 1 inch on your penis, so. Ooh, wait. Oh, did you hear that? Oh. Wait, hold on. You might get a bunny sniff. Oh, no. He didn't want it. I don't know US shoe sizes. I think men's sizes and UK sizes are like very similar, right? Do we have their names? Walter, Bunbeard Biego, aka Lil B, BJ, aka Bevan Jr. If you had the bunny stream open more, you'd know. Don't forget, Chad, you can watch these guys all day, every day at twitch.tv/AugustBuns. We have a 24/7 stream where 100% of the revenue that is generated by that stream goes to the bunnies. And all we ever ask is that you leave the stream open because we run 6 minutes of ads per hour, including to subscribers. And that is how the bunny rescue works. I don't need to do this stream, essentially. I don't want it to like be like you guys should feel like you need to donate to the stream today. I just know that people like to be able to donate to the bunny stream, so I wanted to be able to encourage this. I'm not doing this because we need the money or anything for the bunny stream. All of their surgeries that they've had recently, he's had like 2 surgeries, I think, now. He had surgery. All of that has been paid for just because you guys leave the bunny stream open and it runs ads. I have a bunny behind me. He's digging behind me. What's their favorite Kettlehead? It would probably be the Colorado Pop, because that's probably the only one they can eat, because it's just coconut oil and salt. They shouldn't eat it, but it's the only one that would probably digest well in their system in very, very low moderation. The thumbnail is such an insane shot of your feet. Yeah, I'm on 15,000 bitrate right now. I mean, it's streaming, 7,000 to Twitch, but 7,500 to Twitch, but this phone camera is streaming at... Wait, what's my phone's battery at? It's only at 75? God, I'm chilling, man. My Kettlehead order came in yesterday. Yeah, what'd you try? So if you just like confidently scoop them sometimes, you can just... No. What if I get a treat, though? What if I get a treat? What if I get a treat, BJ? What then, big guy? What if you're eating a treat and then I just... No. No scoop? No scoop? Okay. No scoop? Yeah, Crub, when did your Kettlehead order come in, dude? I haven't tried any yet. I'm waiting for the next movie date night with my girlfriend. She. That could be tonight. Is that tonight? Saturday night. Dude, I have mountains of it. Wait, did you actually order any? Is Mika my only true friend that ordered popcorn? Let's not do that. How about that? How about we don't do that? Dumbass. Are floppy ears a genetic disease? No, they're literally just called lops. It's the breed of bunny. UPS still hasn't picked up my order from Kettlehead yet. Hey, that's all good. He said that he was going to try to get most orders out today. because he wasn't able to make it into work yesterday because the last 4 days were such hell that he took yesterday off. And he like texted me in the morning and was like, can you make sure people are okay if like I take a day or two to do the thing or to get the shipping out? Are people going to be upset? And I was like, brother, shut the fuck up. People were freaking out when they ordered it on Monday and it arrived at their house on Thursday. They're going to be okay. Just bought 2 jalapeno cheddar and you use code FROST, yeah? Also, I'm getting kisses right now. And I just want that to be, you guys to be aware that I'm getting kisses right now. I want you to be very aware that I'm getting kisses. And you will be rewarded for those kisses. You'll be immediately rewarded, Walter. Almost didn't. You caught me at checkout? Dumbass. Are the buns castrated? Yes, they're all neutered. Because if you don't neuter bunnies, they die at like age 3. Chad, would you sacrifice your balls to live quadruple the lifespan? Yes or no? And you get to live happily ever after. You're not miserable those entire quadruple lifespan. They die? Yeah, because they get genital cancer almost every single time. Almost every single time they'll get genital cancer.
Yeah, sweetheart. I like it when you're in my lap. It's very nice. I like to cuddle. Come here.
I don't want to live to being 300 years old. You didn't listen to the whole premise. I said you live happily ever after. You're not miserable. You're living happily. You're happy those 300 years. Do female buns need to be spayed? Yes. Yar.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
Oh, what a sweetheart.
You're okay. You're okay. I know. We're getting used to being touched, and that's okay.
All relative. I need to go grab those ears. I was about to eat the kibble, and then Chad told me to get the ears, but I don't want to get up because you guys are too damn cute. You guys are too damn cute. It is what it is. You've got too many trans girls in your chat to ask if we'd lose our balls. That's true. That's fair. And if I say you live happily ever after, that probably insinuates that you get rights. So, my bad. Loaded question. What's the name of the bunny with one eye? Bunbeard Biego, aka Lil B. He's got one eye, and that one eye is a bad eye. Like he's got poor vision, and he's also deaf. Lil B was just getting kisses for a second. Put those dogs away. I'm at work. I'll curl my toes. Like I'm trying to let out a fart. Or hold in a fart. Wait, that's holding in a fart. Are bunnies smart? Fuck no, they're not. No, they're dumb as hell. Very emotional, though. Very emotional. Surprised we haven't heard any of them thump yet. Which just means that they're comfortable with me. What is the gray one? That is Bevan Jr., a.k.a. BJ. So if we take Lil B to Petco, we can park in the handicap space. Wait a minute. Huge. Also, he's standing on me with his back foot, and I'm wiggling it under his toes, and he doesn't care. What a little sweetheart. One of my bunnies would purr if you lifted him. Have any of them done that? I think he's going to get there. He's showing so many signs of liking to be picked up and to be cuddled. Lil B likes to be pet. And I think he's close too. He's like learning how to be loved. He's loving that.
He loves being pet. He just doesn't like being picked up. But Walter is like really into jumping into my lap. So I think he's going to like to be picked up. Are these all rescues? Yeah, so Lil B came to us. So August, my fiance, she works at an exotic-only hospital. And Little B came in, and they had been told that he's an outside bunny, and that he had been attacked by some animal. No idea what. And they paid for wound care, so they got him all bandaged up and on meds. And then the doctor took a better look at him and was like, that eye needs to go. He needs an enucleation, which is like a $2,000. Angry. Wait, there was just some anger. Hold on. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. Walter just, like, he did pause at him. They seem to be okay now. Sorry. I'm just keeping an eye on the bunnies. Walter, oh, I understand why. Walter went into the box to eat his secretropes. I'll explain that in a second. So Lil B came to us because he was attacked, and then they paid for wound care, but they didn't want to pay for the enucleation, and they, Lil B is only 10 months old. Now he's 11 months old. He's almost a year. And so he's a baby. He's a super baby. And they mentioned euthanasia, which is the doctor never going to be comfortable with that. The doctor that we work with, that August loves working with, he is the #1 bunny doctor in this side of the Mississippi, probably in America. He's the GOAT. He's who saved Bevan's life. He is who August made us sell our house for because she said that she needed to come and work for this guy and work with this guy. And he was like, fuck no, I'm not doing that. And immediately, August wasn't working that day. And so he called August and was like, hey, are your bunny cages up and running? And she's like, I literally got them up and running like 3 days ago. Yes. And he's like, I have a bunny for you. So we got Lil B, and now we've been with him. And then the dwarves, they were at a monastery school in Monument, Colorado. And somebody put on a Facebook page that it got bought by a new owner, and the new owner / principal didn't know that these bunnies were existent in the school because they had never been mentioned, and they were in extremely poor conditions. Their claws were both like probably this long and curling over each other. Walter's teeth, which are normally supposed to be about this long, were about this long, and they were sticking out of his face, and he couldn't bite anything. He had poop stuck to it all the time. Their water bowl, we could see in pictures, was brown, which means it's dirty. When August got there, she called me crying on stream and said it's not dirty, it's rust. So they were drinking rusted water for the first year or so of their life. Their cage was never clean. They were saying that they were trimming their teeth with scissors, which causes them to fracture and splinter, which is leading to one of the reasons why Walter had to get his teeth completely removed. And so we took them in, and that was a week after getting him. And so far it's been about a month, and we haven't had to get another bunny yet. So, chilling, settling down a little bit. And the owner of the monastery school he told us more of the story. Turns out that one of the moms or something that went to the school or worked at the school had the bunnies, and they're both like expensive ass bunnies. Like Little B is an insanely expensive bunny. And the Netherland dwarves are like also can be decently expensive. She had these bunnies and then she got cancer, and so she could no longer afford to look after them and pay for them. So she gave them up to the school, and somebody that worked at the school was watching them for about a year, but ended up leaving the school, and then nobody took over duties with watching them. So they just got fucked over for like a year. So they're chilling now. Anyways, yeah, Walter got mad because he was eating his cicatrope, which, if you don't know what cicatrope is, it's a type of poop that they eat again. They eat it a second time because it's not fully digested food. So they basically just, as they're pooping it out, they re-eat it. And it looks like a little caterpillar, like a brown caterpillar. And I think he was just eating his Cicatrope, and he has trouble doing it because, again, he can't pick things up. And so he was just getting a little territorial over it. So, yeah, they're good now, though. I mean, literally the... oh, my butt kind of hurts. BJ, again, was like a fucking bill of health for no fucking reason. Like, he just had no issues other than just neglect and, like, probably has some mental issues. Walter has been off medications for, like, 3 weeks now. This dude should be off meds soon. He had a little necrotic tissue in his eye socket, so they had to put him back under and dig out more of his eye socket and then close it up more. But he seems to be doing a lot better. So he's got to get, after all of that, we're going to check his kidneys because he's been drinking a fuck ton of water. So we think he might just have shitty kidneys, which is just more low-roll dice shit. Or he's just might be a chugger. One's in chat if you just love some agua, dude. Like, some days, August is a chugger at night is a huge problem. She'll literally, like, roll over in the middle of the night, drink for like 30 seconds straight, roll back over and go, dude, my stomach hurts now. And I'm like, what the fuck do you think just happened? You woke up at 2 a.m., went for 30 fucking seconds. Look at this dumbass. And then rolled back over and the fucking bubble in your belly went. But he might just be a chugger. Who knows? And then the dwarves go in on Tuesday to get their vaccines. That's the only other thing. They got to get their RSV vaccine, which is just like a thing that you can get from nature out here. That's why we did interact it first, is because this dude is vaccinated. They are not vaccinated. So until we had them in isolation and quarantine for about a week, and then once we knew that they didn't have RSV because he would have shown symptoms, we let him keys. My bunnies are both chuggers. Yeah, he just he drinks too fucking much, but it also just might be a defense mechanism because, or like he doesn't know when he's gonna get his next drink kind of thing. You know, like he wasn't given a proper amount of water. These little fucking whores over here. These little sluts for Treatos. Look at these little treat sluts, man. Aye. Did you just try to TTS? I don't think you did that right. Oh! Oh no! He fell in the crack of the toe of the legs. I've got too skinny of thighs and he face planted. How long have you had these rescue buns? For about a month or so now? We started the rescue by raising funds by just streaming our 2 domesticated bunnies. That was Bun and Bevan. And we were raising funds in order to be able to do this. This entire cage setup costed about $20,000. You are a little trapeze artist, bro. That is a skinny fucking shin bone you just jumped on. Hi. 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 You want to eat my hair? But yeah, then about like a month or 2 ago, we got these guys. It's been great ever since. Do you think bunnies are more of a specialist hobby, or there's something for most people to be able to take care of reasonably? It's all about space. A lot of people don't realize when they get a bunny that it's not just going to be in a cage the whole time, that they need to, most of the time, if you're in like an apartment or a house, like you're not going to have a bedroom worth of space to let them free roam all the time. So you're going to have to let them free roam in your house. Like they are an animal that needs a very large amount of space. And even with all the space that they have in here, we still let them out in the garage and we let them roam around. In the bunny house, that's what we call it. We call it the bun house. So I think that most people can take care of a bunny very, very well. It's just whether or not you have the time. It's, you know, a lot of animals just take a lot of fucking time.
you want this? They just take a lot of effort and time, right? They're like a dog that's like permanently stuck in the puppy stage, you know, where they just need more shit going on, right? Most animals do, yeah. I mean, people want to. That's why dogs and cats are so good, is because like, I mean, but even dogs take a lot of time, right? Like, do you know how many dog owners get a dog and then they don't walk it regularly? Like, you need to do that. This is for you in chat. If you haven't taken your dog on a walk in 2 days, go take him on a damn walk. I don't care what the temperature is outside, unless it's blazingly hot and uncomfortable for the dog. But if it's only uncomfortable for you, eat shit. Wait until 9:30, sun's going down. What do you think about outdoor bunnies as pets in northern areas? Hi. We see them flourish a lot more indoors. And they tend to be in a little bit more danger when they're outside. And then also they have, you know, if there's cuterebers in your area, or if they're not properly vaccinated, they can, you know, go through disease and shit like that. But also, like, most people don't have the amount of space, again, that they want. They keep them in a hutch outside, and they don't give them the amount of space that they need outside. But if you can provide the right amount of space and there's no chance of predators getting to them, and there's no chance of disease getting to them, I think it's fine. If you get a pet, you need that pet ready to be that pet for the integral part of your life moving forward. Yep. Exactly. Little B's in the dwarf's cage. He's in there right now. I have the door open between their two cages. They have a little doggy door to go through. These dudes in here are sleeping. I wonder if I can just turn the camera to be able to see them. What if I just move the Kettlehead box slightly? Do you think they'll freak out? I think they'll go back in there in a second, but maybe you guys will be able to watch them while they're in there. It's because this is no longer their witching hour. So the term is crepuscular. Bunnies are crepuscular, which means that they are active at sunup and sundown, and then during the day and during the night they rest. But during sunup and sundown is their witching hours when they go out and about. So now that the sun's fully up, they're ready to go down for the night or for the day. So I might not stream a hell of a lot longer. I'm glad that I got the time with them that I did. I do need to, chat, how about this? I wear the bunny ears on Monday stream. Seal the deal? Can I get a seal the deal? Considering 2 boys this fall, are they that destructive? We live in a Brooklyn apartment. Okay, one, I'm worried how big your apartment is. For one, just because you say you're living in New York. But they will nibble on any and everything that is wooden or cardboard. So if you have baseboards, they're probably going to chew on them. But if you're in like a brick building, they should be good. What I would recommend getting is solid plastic cable management tubes for all of your wires. So any wire that is in bunny height, you just need to get really solid plastic that they won't be able to chew through, so that you can bunny-proof the house. And then when you're out, obviously they're not going to be, they might not be free roaming when you're out. Maybe they are. I don't know. It's up to you. You just missed BJ doing a binky. So yeah, they love to eat wires. Bevan once chewed through our Christmas tree in 5 seconds. He literally went, he had been trying to get to our Christmas tree and we kept pushing him away from it. We were waiting for, we literally had it ordered and coming in, the little tube for it. We were just being really good. He gets over there for 5 seconds and all of a sudden our Christmas tree goes out and he had chewed through the wire. Spicy hay, baby. Yeah, they love wires. They fucking love wires. So that's like the main bunny proofing I would say is anything wooden that you care about. And like we have a dining room table that is completely chewed through by my spun. I can show you the feet of it. The feet are just completely nibbled on. Like we just don't care. That's our dining room table. Who the fuck cares? As long as it's not treated with something that's inappropriate for them. And most of the time they just nibble on it. They're not actually going to eat it. They're just putting their mouth on it to see what it is. But it'll still show nibble marks. Hi, Vio. If you come to my house, you can come in the cage. This is literally just in my garage in the backyard. All my streamer friends are welcome at in my bunny rescue. All streamer friends are welcome. I want to set up a rescue goldfish pond in my city, advertise like taking in carnival fish, and like breaks my heart to see people not provide for them because they're just fish. Exactly. See? You found your passion. Was that little bee? Sorry, you are also a little bee because you have a bee name, but you're technically not little bee. But I can misname him because he can't hear me because he's a deaf little idiot, am I right? What an idiot, this fucking guy. Deaf as hell.
Dumbass! If you're a freak, eat some hay. Bitch.
Is nibbling a maturity thing like puppies, or do they grow out of it? No, so they have incisors that are constantly growing. They're technically called lagomorphs, which is like a neighbor to rats and rodents. But they have the forever growing incisor teeth. Walter doesn't. He got his removed, so he'd be the perfect inside bunny. Cardboard doesn't harm them? No, it's just all about the ink that's in... like if this was like a heavily inked box, we wouldn't leave them for it, or leave it in for them, but kettleheadpopcorn.com, use code FROST at checkout. Just watched today's video with Nandre. Damn, that guy's fucking hilarious. I'm glad you liked it. Some people were like being really negative in the comments yesterday, and it really pissed me off. People like want to be parasocial with like what my relationship is with somebody else, and they think that because I'm like being quote unquote frustrated with somebody, that I'm truly frustrated with them, and I'm not just goofing off and goofing around, and that's the way that I goof around. Hello. Would you like to, BJ, would you like,
3 a.m. we'll be eating some of the bunnies. Hey.
would you like,
Legally binding
hold on,
statement.
come here. Nandre is so funny. He's actually one of the funniest people I know. Also, that TTS didn't come through here. Sorry, I'm leaning over. I want to scoop him, but I don't want to freak him out. I want to scoop you. Scoop? Scoop? All right, Chad, before I end stream, do you guys want me to, do you guys want some close-ups of all of the bunnies so you can get some good screenshots of them? His little legs are shaking. Their back feet always just vibrate whenever you pick bunnies up. It's just a way that they work. Are you cuddling in? Did you just eat a bunch of food and now you're cuddling in? I can see your like pus-filled eye, you gross ass. So yeah, if you want to pick up a bunny, you just flatten. Oh, he didn't like that. Oh, he didn't like that. He said, fuck you, eat shit. But you gotta flatten them first. You gotta flatten them. Have I eaten the treat? No. Do you guys want me to eat it now or when I have the bunny ears on? I said I was gonna do the bunny ears all on Monday's stream. I thought this was a 24-hour stream. All right, let me grab this. I grab the camera. Now? Okay, I'll eat it now. Ooh, you get to see my titties, bro. Holy. I've been working on those things, man. Oh. Come on, camera. Work with me here, big guy. Hit me with the back camera. Look at this dude, man. Look at this dude. He's cleaning himself. You could see his lack of teeth there for a second. And there's the Walter. Oops, no, gimbal. Hold on. All right, sorry, I had to reset the gimbal for a second. It's freaking out. Hello? Little bee with your stinky little eye. He's sleeping, actually. He's legitimately sleeping right now. Even though his eyeball's open, he's falling asleep. Do they nibble on cardboard a lot? Yeah, they nibble on anything just to, like, have fun and to teeth. Whatever's fun for them. Little BJ man. Little BJ man. Is he blind in his left eye or his right eye? Bro, if you had to guess, which eye do you think is bad of his? Chad, if you had to just take a guess, which eye do you think he can see out of? Which one? Anyways, dudes. Hey, little stinker, are you back? Are you back because you want more? Are you awake now? Are you now no longer? Are you no longer sleeping? Are you no longer an eepy boy?
Chat stuff. You bring a lot of positivity to a lot of people.
I appreciate you, man.
appreciate you, Frost.
I don't think there's been a lot of negativity chat stuff. Just a few negative comments towards Nandre. And I just don't like when people are mean to my friends. Even though Nandre would bulldoze any of you if you saw him in real life, and he's like really scary and mean and intense, but oh, I don't want to leave now, man. I don't want to leave now, chat. What the hell? Look at this little dude. Look at him. What the hell? Did my chat break or something? Where's my Twitch chat? There you guys are. Stinker, man. August, are you watching right now? Can I leave them like this? Because, like, right now the dwarves are in his cage and he's in their cage and they're all just kind of chilling. They're all just kind of mega chilling. They're all just kind of super chilling.
Because the bunnies are so cute, I have decided to permanently live in this cage with them now. This is a legally binding statement.
He's just such a sweetheart. Like, it makes me want to pick him up, is the thing. Like, I want to pick him up. But I just, like, I know that as soon as I try to pick him up, he's going to hate it. But, like, don't you just want to take this and just, like,
smush it to your face. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, he's doing little happy kicks. He's settling in. Take these ears. Cuteness, aggression, yeah. Oh, they're so warm. The ears are so warm. Like, I just want to love you. I just want to love you. Just the best thing that has ever existed, little bee. Little bee. You're just the cutest in the whole world, little bee. He's the bestest, most polite bun. Fuck no, he's not polite. But he is currently very sleepy. Yo, Sheik. Thanks for the 4 months of being a member, dude. Brofist. See? I just wanted to love him, man. I just wanted to fucking love him. Fuck! He loves the pets so much. But then as soon as you try to pick him up, he wants none of it. The last treat to Yusa. All right, chat. I think this has been a good bunny cage stream. Should we do it again in the future? Make it a monthly thing where we spend 2 hours in the bunny cage on a Saturday? I had fun. Maybe I'll just surprise you on some random Saturdays. I won't even tell you. I'll just pop in. I'll just hop in. See, he loves being pet. But then as soon as you go underneath, wait. As soon as you go underneath. But yeah, all right. I gotta end it out here, and then I gotta run upstairs and end the stream. So it'll stay live for an extra like minute, and then it'll just randomly shut off. But what I think I can do is turn on the bunny stream out here. Ugh. It only took 40% of my battery to stream for 2 hours too. It's actually not terrible on the phone battery. It's really not bad. Really not that bad on the phone battery. No, Lil B, you can't come out. No, you can't come out. No, no, no. Nope, I'm going to smush your head. Please don't. All right. Chat, I'm going to say my official goodbye. Let me turn on the bunny angle. Wait, if I do this, does it start tracking me?
Cat, stop following me. No.
Yeah, I'm going to turn it off out here. Let me turn you back onto the normal bunnies, and then it'll just end in a few seconds. I'll raid you over to the buns, though. Actually, I think I can do that from out here.
I think I can do that from out. I think I can raid you guys over to the buns, and then even though the stream will still be live for a few more minutes, while I'm walking upstairs, you guys will all be gone. So let me do that. Let me raid you over to the actual buns. Bum, 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 bum. Where is slash? Slash. Slash raid. Enter. August. Funds. This is my keyboard out here. Did it work? I did it in the bunny stream. I'm so dumb. I literally tried to raid the buns in the bunny stream. I literally typed it in the wrong fucking chat. Big ass TV. Yeah, because this is a garage door window, and so we could watch TV in the backyard, but now that we have the buns here, we can't, because obviously we don't want to open up things to the outside world. All right. Thank you all, chat. I appreciate so many of you coming out today. Seriously, the fact that we had 200 people here after I've already said my goodbye, you're goated for that. You're goated for that. Thank you for supporting the bunnies. Thank you for supporting some random-ass content that I do on the weekends that was only a couple hours long. I want to do more IRL, so please continue to come out to the IRL stream so it encourages me to do more. Wait, do you think it'll track the thumb? Wait. It's a face, man. It's a face. Damn it. All right. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys on Monday. I'll see you guys on Monday with the bunny ears. And I got to eat kibble because I didn't do it. I scammed out of the sub goals. All right. I'll see you guys. Peace. All right. It's just you and me now, YouTube. So now we get to do the real stream. I'm playing 19 runs of Slay the Spire Ascension 20, YouTube. Now that fucking dumbass Twitch chat is gone, we don't need them. No, seriously though. Let me move it over.